Hey ho, let's go. What's going on, everybody? It's Underdog Plays back with Planet Coaster Console Edition on the PlayStation 4. If you've seen any of my builds and you actually own this game on a PlayStation console, you can go check them out and download them and play with all my creations in the Frontier Workshop, which is right here in your menu at the bottom. Right there. All my stuff is uploaded. Everything's been updated. Everything is up to date. And what you're seeing on the screen here is the completed $100,000 challenge. I mean, I could stay here and mess around with management and we could just sit and chat, but I think it's pretty much complete as far as the building goes, so I want to move on to a new theme today in sandbox mode, which is a 1950s theme. So that'll be nice. That'll let me be a little bit creative. We'll get to play around with some of the vintage stuff and some of the older rides. But yeah, so this challenge was, I started with $100,000 and a small area to build within. Obviously, you can see the limited area that's here. And yeah, we spent like 3 streams filling this up with crazy levels of detail. There's a lot of rides, a lot of trees, a lot of different tropical things, pirate theming, Mediterranean theming. We've got some World's Fair DLC. I've got some Adventure Pack stuff in here. This giant ship is actually a hotel for anyone wondering what this is. We've got 2 coasters, one that goes underground, one that's above ground. One is the Atheon coaster. The other is a Black Falcon style coaster, and there it goes through the middle of the ship. And we've got a genie in the back. I added some buildings and more plant life stuff back here. And I wanted to show you guys what it looks like at night. For anyone that hasn't seen how beautiful this is. This is like, I wanted to show this build off before I start my next park, simply because I think this might be my best park. Like, honestly, if we're looking at the creations that I've made, this is the one that I would, like, show people first to, like, impress people. Because it's so pretty. It's exactly what I had in my mind of what I wanted it to look like, right? This is what I wanted. I wanted a bunch of rides and coasters and buildings all packed in here. With a tropical theme and just crazy cool different lighting and all pastel colors. Like we went with, there's some light reds here, pinks and yellows and blues and greens. So there it is. There's the $100,000. And we're going to start in a new park. We're going to start it all right. What's up, Zoom? Zoom, do you remember the 1950s? Because I might need some help for ideas on this park. Like, I know the vibe and some rides that I want. But, yeah, we're going for a 1950s theme today. Back in the day. Does it look like I know the 90s? I don't know, do you? I don't know what you know. You could know something that I don't know. I basically just picked this one out of a hat when it came to this theme. Because I wanted to not, like, rush into doing, like, Halloween stuff for October. Because I build pretty quick. It takes me, like, 3 or 4 streams to finish a park, right? So I was like, we'll be able to do at least a park before October. So this will hold us off until then. Anyway, so we're starting from scratch. with absolutely nothing, and we'll just see what I can do. First things first, when building a theme park, get yourself an entrance. Start from the beginning. If anybody's like, how do you start? How do you even begin? Build an entrance so that people can get into your park, and then build everything else after that. That is how you do it. It sounds simple, right? Sounds pretty basic. We're gonna go with this one. I was thinking I kind of want the entrance at like a weird angle. Because all my parks have been like straightforward. I want this one at like a weird angle. Let's just do something a little bit different. Gonna be one of the greats. Gotta be great, dude. You gotta be great. Don't you want to be great? Don't you believe in greatness? So this way you'll walk in and we can have some like fake the parking lot over here or something. You want to be dead? Don't say that. Don't say that. I like you better when you're alive. Alright, we're just gonna have to mess with this path thing for a little bit. I was thinking too, I kind of want it to be like one wider, you know? I like it wide, you know what I mean. Oh, whoa. But I guess that's not gonna work here, so. I like you? Yeah, Zoom, you're a great person. I'm really glad that we're friends. I think you're really funny. And I know I'm not obsessed with Fortnite like you are, but that's okay. We can get along. Actually, that's not. I mean, that's not terrible, right? That's not bad. I could do that. I like this vinyl ground look. That's gonna make everything shiny. So what does this equal to? It's almost at the 33. Delete this. Huh? Yeah, it's gonna be weird. Like, I might even have to drag this backwards to get it into the right place here. Pathing is always difficult to get it right, because the game hates me. The game hates the most basic function. You know? You haven't touched Fortnite this season? What do they got in this season? I know they have Venom. That was the last thing I saw. They added Eddie Brock, aka Venom. And I was like, okay. I was like, yeah, this definitely isn't like the most obvious Monopoly I've ever seen in my life. They've got like dude, they literally have DC and Marvel characters and Sony characters. Like, they have Spider-Man in there. That's like Spider-Man's not even Marvel. He's owned by Sony. And X-Men is Fox. It's not even Marvel. Like, how the fuck? It doesn't make sense. If Marvel vs. Capcom can't get the rights to Wolverine, how does Fortnite get the rights to Wolverine? It doesn't even make... None of it makes any sense. I don't get it. You're not touching it? Is there a reason you're not playing Fortnite right now? Do you see the error of your ways now? Why? Do 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 do. Oh my god, this is not gonna work. It's a shit battle pass. How was this connected before and now it's not connected? You see what I mean? With the pathing being stupid. Like, what? Alright. Maybe I have to connect it through the grid. I think that's what I have to do. Oh my god. Why is this different than that? How can you hurt me this way again? I mean, that's not perfect. But I don't know if it ever will be. It needs to move to the right, of course. Of course it does. Don't worry, I'll get this in the right position one day. You like the pink HUD for the 1950s theme park? Yeah, we're going with that pink. Almost October for breast cancer awareness, too. It was all part of the plan, I swear. Actually, I just felt like using a different color. I think we had purple last time. Your audio only? Oh. Well, it's pink. Everything that I'm doing looks, it's just bright pink. Real men wear pink. You know what I mean? Are you a real man right now? I'm a man! Why does this look worse than it did before? What? Hello? Oh, okay. This somehow got worse. I'm not understanding. Ew! Why is this all weird? Alright. Alright. We gotta move this further. I think maybe I need to switch the angle of the whole goddamn entrance. Sorry, guys. Whenever I start one of these streams, it always starts out like super slow. And then like everyone's comes in late and they're like, "You've got nothing done." I'm like, "Yo, chill. Yo, chill. Chill out. Chill. Relax. It'll be okay." Doot, 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 doot. Okay, we got one out. Like that. Okay, we got it. If I can get this in the middle, we're good. Save it. Save the game. That way I never have to do that again. Holy shit. Holy poop in a handbasket, dude. I forgot to tweet out the damn stream. Hold on. Silly me. Silly me, Batman! Copy the text and tweet it out. Let all 5 people who are actually following me know that I'm streaming. I am live now, hello. Hello! Alright. 1950s. Back in the 1950s, things were a lot different in the world. But the theme parks were classic and beautiful. And that's what we're focused on here. My park, I need to know what time it opens. It opens at 7:15 in the morning. Which is like sunrise vibes. Ooh, this is gonna be cool looking. Gonna get a sunrise going here. Alright, so I gotta stay with the grid at least one out. And we'll see how this goes. From inside, I don't think it matters because we can get other things. Around the front, yeah. So it's not gonna matter if this is ugly. We can also like curve out or something. I had a cool, like, idea in my mind of what I wanted to do, actually. But I don't know if it's gonna work. I wanted to split this. I'll show you. I wanted to have like a 2-sided street, which actually I should stick with the grid for the pathing. But maybe this is better. No, I think I have to stick with the grid. So, yeah, I wanted to do... Here, I'll show you. Like this, right? Where I have a split in the middle. And, like, a polarity coming through from, like, over here down the middle. That would be such a cool visual. For anyone that doesn't know what a polarity is, it's a track ride that I'm gonna be using. It's like the most 1950s ride in the frickin' game. What is it under? It's under transport rides, yeah. Because it's kind of like a train, but not really. So this is a polarity. It's got these like 1950s style cars in it. It's kind of like a people mover. Like old school Disney style people mover. And I wanted, here, I'll show you what I kind of want to do, but this is just for concept. This isn't final placement. Like I want this to be here, and then it to go up, and like, well, I guess the curve would need to start earlier. go like this for the visual, and to have that like in the middle of my pathing. Obviously it would be like it would start up later, so this isn't like close to the ground, but you get the idea. I think that'll be a really cool visual thing. I also kind of want it going this way, so that would be the end of the ride. So that way, when you walk in, the polarity cars are facing you. I think that'll be really, really neat. So polarity is checkmarked. We got the polarity. We know that's gonna be a thing. We can put it down just as like an idea of where I want to start it. I think I want it facing this way, right? I definitely want to try to align it a little bit, which is difficult to do. But yeah, like there, I guess. And I would love for this to be above the ground. So actually I should have dragged it up before I started doing this. Because I think we can build a station around it, right? I'm pretty sure. Damn, that's cool. This is gonna be cool. Because I want you to be able to walk underneath the whole track, and I don't think I want to try to, like, change the height of the track. I want it high enough where people can walk underneath it, but not high enough where it's like, wow, that's crazy. It's not supposed to be like a roller coaster or anything like that. Okay. So I want to start from the back. Right? And this is what I want to do. I want to have my track through the middle. I might have to adjust some things. Based on the grid. I think I can smooth these polarity tracks out too. But yeah, so then it's these cars are coming at you when you walk in. I think that'll be a really cool visual. And that'll be part of my 1950s park. Yeah, I want to stick with this grid. I like the idea that the grid can go like the path can go either way. And then we could have shops or something on either end. Like rides on both sides of this. Got two together. That works. This can actually go out this way a little bit. maybe have a shop over there. Like, facing this way so that it's the end. I'll probably build like a wall or something. Or a line of trees or some sort of fence just here. Like maybe aiming down from here. Maybe let's just do that now. There should be like a section with fences. There we go. What are we thinking? It's got to be 1950s. I'm thinking like the picket fence or something. Like these ones, but I don't know if they have a straight version of that. That could work. These small vintage ones could work. I've used these before. These iron fences, even though they're part of the spooky pack, could work too. It's all about finding the right stuff for this theme. It's all about finding the right vibe. I actually kind of like these tall metal ones in white. Can we copy this? I hate it when it will like copy it and then offset it a little bit. I don't know why it does that sometimes. There you go. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Let's just save. Gotta remind myself to keep saving. So yeah, today we're just gonna be like looking for the right pieces and the right things and the right shops and all that stuff. Starting off with the entrance, making this look really pretty. And I usually start with big stuff first. I want to kind of help other creators and other people that are new to these games as well. So I guess I'll start by doing that. The first things you should do, besides obviously placing your entrance down, is do the big stuff first. Right? Like, I know there's going to be a polarity ride throughout the middle of my park, so I put it down. But I'm kind of not sure about this curve here. That feels kind of weird. But I also need space for, like, the queue. So maybe I should move it? Just out a little bit? Yeah, do your big stuff first. Like, if you are planning on doing a roller coaster, like a giant roller coaster, and you have a specific roller coaster in mind, decide where you're going to place that. Like, you don't have to finish the track. Just decide where you're going to place it first. So that's what I do. I do the big stuff, because then you have time to do, like, all your micro detailing later. Which is going to take up a lot of time. And then it's easier to, like, build the smaller stuff around. That's just how this works. I don't know, maybe I have to adjust the length of these pieces. I don't like doing that though. Have to get this curve right. I have to start curving like way earlier, way sharper. See, that doesn't look terrible. Gives me a little bit of space to put stuff down. And I don't know, I can build something here. I guess I still get the visual impact of it being right there too. So this is okay. I can put like a flower bed or something in the middle. I'm just worried about like the queue's not going to be very long. Might have to get a long back and forth for it. Go backwards a bit. Backwards and out. I'm gonna have to keep pushing it. Push it again. Gotta get it perfect. Because yes, this really does matter. Because this is like the first thing you see when you walk in. And when I build these parks and stuff in any tycoon builder or any theme park game, it's all about the POV. Like that's just how I build. I build with like when you walk in, like the guest view in mind all the time, always. That is like, yes, visually from above is important, but from a first person, like when you walk in, that's the view that really matters. I think getting this curve perfect is going to be a little bit difficult. Oh, I could do, yeah, there's like lights on the bottom that you can add, and there's canopies on top. I might do that. I don't know yet. We'll see. I can add that stuff after I build the track too. We're off by just a little bit. Ooh, that might do it. It's a sharp turn, but the effect is the same. Let's see. How's that look? I mean, it's a polarity. It's not going very fast. So I think this is actually okay if I do something like that and have a sharp turn there at the end of the ride. That might be exciting too. This thing goes like 12 miles per hour. It's not like it's gonna, fly off the rail or anything. So I don't know how big this park is going to be. Like, I'm probably not going to finish that track for a while. But I do know I want, like a shop here, like a big shop here. So, let's do, um, City Hall. I think I have a building that I want to use. Yeah, these are crazy. These city halls. Is this the one that I wanted though? I don't think this is. No, there was another one that was smaller than this without the gift shops in it. Yeah, it has like a staff building in it. This might be it. Yeah, I think this is it. Something like this that's a staff building and an info booth. Like right up against here. So I'm thinking of doing like some small town vibes. Build a little town that people can like live in. It'll look like not exactly a name, I guess a neighborhood, but like a center of a town, like a small town. Middle of America, you know? There's a staff building here, which is perfect. This is an info booth. Which I could keep this if I wanted to, or I could make that literally anything else. But I don't know if I care about priority queues in Sandbox. Because it couldn't hurt me. I have to get rid of these railings. Screwing up the look of everything. I might be able to cover that. I don't know. That looks kind of terrible. Let me try to, fix this. Getting these to connect when they're both on a grid is gonna be, yeah, I don't think the game does not want me to do this. You can tell. Alright. Come on. Come on. Eh? Huh? Ugh. Well, that my only saving grace here is that maybe I can, put in some plants or something that you won't notice that this is terrible. Judy with the raid, thank you very much. We're kind of just starting out planning the whole theme park here right now, so don't expect anything crazy yet. There's Chippos and Dippos? I don't know what that means. We're doing a 1950s theme park. And it's gonna look like a small town. I might even be able to, like, fake a city park in here. That would be pretty, right? Get, like, some benches and, like, a gazebo in the middle or something. Hey, Geekette, how are you? Geekette, you are an amazing person. I'm so glad that I met you. I feel like I've seen you in the community before, or, like, I felt like I saw you playing with Dan, but I never really knew you streamed or something. I don't know. But I'm glad I'm following you now. So, hello and welcome to my Planet Coaster stuff. Also, if you have any ideas of things I can do that fit a 1950s theme, let me know. Like, whatever it may be, I'll take it. Whatever your idea is, I'll gladly listen to it. I don't think I want this going out too far, though, because this is, like, pushing against the edge of the map. Maybe a shop here or something, and then a fake park or whatever. You're always with Gogus? I would say I am an above average builder. I was showing off a fully built park earlier, and I'll make you a deal, Geekette. I'll tell you what. Just for you. I will show you. If you can wait for it to load in, I will show you a park that is 100% completed. I have to load it in correctly, though. So just wait. It's gonna take a while. Let's see. I feel like Geekette would probably like, she was playing, I know you were playing Destiny 2, so you might like a science fiction park. Let's check out the Moonbase Alpha Park. This one's not like super heavily detailed, it's more about having crazy rides, so just keep that in mind. But just to give you an idea of what a finished theme park looks like, I have a Nightmare Before Christmas park, yeah. I can show you that one if you want, after this one loads in. That one is probably 5 times the size of the one you're about to see. The Nightmare Before Christmas park took me like 2 weeks to build. Like, literally 2 full weeks of streaming. So here you go. This is Moonbase Alpha. It's a theme park on the moon. This is what it looks like. So it's kind of dark, but there's a crazy looping coaster that breaks G-forces because it's in outer space and it's allowed to do that. We got some really cool science fiction rides back here. There's a spaceship flipping around, flipping and dipping. There's a big Ferris wheel, because why would you not have a Ferris wheel if you're going to build a theme park on the moon? There's like there's a coaster that goes really close to the ground past some explosions. And we have like aliens attacking and stuff. Like there's a scene down here where these people are shooting at a crashed alien ship. So there's some aliens. Because aliens are real and they live on the moon. The coaster? Which one? There's two. There's three, actually. There's a Blast Off, which is this one. I forget the name of this one, though. Interceptor. Right, because that's the name of that type of coaster. And then there's actually a Lunar Rover. My friend Casey, not the one you know, a different Casey, said I should have a car ride on the moon for some reason. So there's actually cars driving on the surface. Don't ask why, but that's what she wanted there. And then there's this coaster, which is kind of... It has like a launch sequence, so it feels like you're actually on a NASA rocket. This one's really fast and crazy. And it does like inverted loops and stuff that is just like really, really wild. Which was the whole point of this theme park, was to do things that you could do in outer space. You said something about Nightmare Before Christmas, didn't you? That would be under Sandbox. Nightmare Before Christmas. So this is exactly what you think it is. This is a build inspired by the movie. And there are references directly to the movie everywhere. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween. Now, is Nightmare Before Christmas a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie? That's the real question. Think about it. Here you go. Okay, well, I don't know if I've ever seen this park in daytime because we built it in nighttime. So here you go. It's kind of huge. Like, this park is gigantic. And there's a lot to see and a lot to do. But I think the most obvious thing is the Spiral Mountain, right? This took me forever. And building a spiral in this game is almost impossible. So that's the best I could do with the Spiral Mountain, with the terrain tools. And then you've got the spiral right in the middle of the town. Like the Halloween town or whatever they call it in the game. You've got some haunted rides. There's Jack's house is right here, which is just a big haunted mansion ride that goes through. I forget what even is inside here. I think it's just a bunch of creepy scenery with skeletons and stuff. I don't have time to show you every little piece of detail, but so this whole section is like scary and spooky, and there's pumpkins and ghosts and monsters and slime and all the scary stuff. And like we got the Oogie Boogie ride over here, right? And we have a spinning pumpkins ride where you literally ride in pumpkins and they spin around as it goes downward. So you can see it spinning. That ride makes me nauseous when I ride it. And then there's a whole nother section. So you're walking through all this spooky, scary, like look at these haunted trees and stuff. Got all this scary stuff, right? And then all of a sudden, what is this? What is this? It's Christmas Town. This is the part where Jack enters the door into Christmas Town, and he's like stunned. So this is actually inspired by the movie. If you've ever seen Nightmare Before Christmas, there is actually a mini carousel ride in the center of the town. Like this is the ride in the movie. It's the mini carousel. It's like a kiddie ride. And then there's obviously giant Christmas trees and ornaments and stuff. And candy. Giant gingerbread houses. And there's a train that goes through. So there you go. That is the Nightmare Before Christmas park. But anyway, back to doing this new thing. Yeah, that was a really fun build. We did that a long time ago. All your experience from Halloween is from Kingdom Hearts? Wait, there's a Halloween section in the Kingdom Hearts game? I never played any of them, so I don't know. I don't think Kingdom Hearts is exactly for me. I don't think I'm in the demographic. Just because I'm Goofy doesn't mean I like Goofy the character. Tell me this is paused. Tell me this is closed. Don't come in my park. It's not open yet. Get out of here, dude. This guy's like walking up here like he thinks he's gonna enter the park. Good. Turn away. Go. Leave. Leave. Don't you even walk up to here. Where are you going? What are you doing? That's what I thought. You're not allowed. Not allowed in. We're not ready for you. Hey, Simmer. Kill him. Wow, that's dark. Ranch. Can we get a ranch? We're doing my 1950s theme. I just showed off a bunch of parks, and I can't like be spending my entire stream showing off my old parks. I'm sorry, can't do that. I have to build this. I want to get this shit done. I'd rather spend time building new things than looking at old things. And I know you're all very excited about that old build, but this is important. This is important. Okay, we got my ATM done. Ranch, I need you to make a decision here. In the 1950s, what was a popular food? What are foods that come to your mind when you're thinking 1950s? Burritos? Are burritos a 1950s food? We got cheeseburgers. Cheeseburgers will probably do, right? It will have like a diner with cheeseburgers in it. Canned meat and veggies? Ew. Imagine going to a theme park and they just give you canned meat. Ice cream. Okay. We're probably going to be doing the basic foods. Like burgers and ice cream. Right? I don't think sushi was popular in the 50s. I feel like sushi didn't really get popular until later in America. Like, we're building a small American town here. Hot dogs? That's a maybe. Hot dogs is a maybe. Ribs? Ooh, when did barbecue become, like, really popular in America? I should know this stuff, and I really don't. I need, like, a Sophie Quest history lesson about the foods of the 50s. Tacos. Donuts. Ooh, microwave dinners. Yeah, well, I don't think we could sell microwave dinners either. I mean, you're right, but that's not an option in the game. I wish it was. That would be amazing. We could do a restaurant. Actually, we could do like a custom restaurant and pretend to sell microwave dinners. That would be pretty funny. Oh, let's do some candy. Okay. Do like a candy vending machine. Oh, we could do this maybe right in the middle. Is there a reason this doesn't want to connect? Hello?
Emporium.
It's being glitchy. And I don't know why it's being glitchy. It happens sometimes. Oh, we can get the gumball machine. Gumballs are the way to go. There we go. Gumballs right in the middle. That's the first thing you see when you walk in. Ambrosia salad. I don't think you're understanding. Alright, maybe I should change the question. The question is, what kind of food can I sell in my park? And the answer is ice cream. Okay, this is Christmas. That's the wrong theme. 'Theme. 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 Some of these are marked as my favorites from like previous builds. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Not every building is gonna be the same. Like we've got these diners, and obviously we'll be using a lot of these, but I don't want every shop to be a diner. I think that'll look stupid. I want to have some of these tin roof like buildings. Here we go. This one's perfect because it's donuts. Get some donuts. So this one for the donuts and for the ice cream. Cotton candy is not in the game. Every time I say that, people are like shocked. And I don't ask me why. It's the most obvious thing for them to put as a food in a theme park, and it actually doesn't exist. No, we don't have an ice cream shop. That's a diner. We have ribs, because that's the American food in the American style. Wow. Let's see. We've got this. We can put theming on around it. Is that aligned perfectly? Can't tell. Good enough for me. C is for cookie, good enough to eat. C is for cookie, it's good enough for me. You know what I mean? Know what I mean, Gene? Alright, so we're gonna have ice cream. And this is how you build a custom shop. I mean, there's other ways to do it, but this is the way I'm doing this one. Shop signs. Cosmic Cow. Don't like that one. Whoop. Right over the thing. Okay. Does this say Milkshakes on it? No. See, the Cosmic Cow logos pretty much look the same. Oh, I want this right on the corner. I think if I can get this right on the corner, this will be awesome. Maybe. Sometimes it takes a while to get things to be exactly how you want them. That sign is kind of big, but all the signs are big. Big and bright in a starry night. Does that look weird? Yes or no? I mean, you're gonna see it. You're gonna walk up here and you're gonna see that. From far away, I think it's good, but up close, it's kind of like, wow. All right, that's enough. We get it. We get it. There's ice cream. We get it. Okay. Ice cream. Check. Done. We don't need anything else for that. Next, we want to do the burgers. So this one, I think we have a couple options. There's like vintage style buildings, which are different. They're definitely different. This is a vintage style building right here. And they work really well in this theme. And then we've got like these kind, which are kind of almost like carnival, circusy a little bit. Those are okay. I could try to look for like a real house. Have a real house in here. And then convert the house into like a burger shop. I wish you could search by food. This has everything in it. Look at that. That's a little bit crazy. I could edit this one out a little bit. Because I like the design of this, but it's got shops on all four sides. So that's a maybe. Let's do... I've got all the DLC, so there's like 100 million options. I think that's too big. The idea was there, but no. The idea was there. No. Okay, well, it was worth a try. Chief beef, yum. Now, do I want to space them out? Maybe a little bit. Because I don't think this is going to be a huge park, like overall. So a little space between. This one's okay. Alright. So then what we do here is we click on this. And we try to glitch through the wall. There we go. Click, click, click. Clicking buttons. And then the next thing we do is we pick a ride, because that's what you're all here for. Let's be honest with each other. You're here to see me build rides, right? You want rides. I'll let you guys pick. Think 1950s. So we got teacups. This is option number A. Alright, option A, teacups. Option B, grand carousel. That's a big carousel. This is option B. Option C, I think should be bumpers. Bumper cars. Right? And option D, A, B, C, D. Ooh, I haven't built a Skywatcher in forever. Option D, the Skywatcher, which is a observation tower ride. A, B, C, or D? A, teacups. B, carousel. C, bumper cars. Or D? B, the grand carousel as the ride in the middle. Alright, so we're gonna have this about here. So when you walk in, you'll probably see it. And we'll put this in like a park. So there will be trees around it and stuff, and it'll look really pretty. So there you go. Do you like these default colors, or did you want different colors, Rachel? Do you have a favorite color? We can change the colors. Blue? Light blue or dark blue? Like these blues? These pastel blues? I think that'll look really... That's a 1950s color if I've ever seen one. Or like a dark blue. Dark blue's kind of weird, right? Light blue. Do you have a secondary color? For this red, we can change this. Yellow? Like so? Lighter yellow? Oh. Okay, hold on. I'll show you all the yellows. We got this, which is actually more of a gray. We have this, which you can't even see. This one, pale yellow. I don't know. The pear? What about that? This is yellow. Then you've got sand, which is almost a brown. And this is a brown, this is a gray. Pear is good. Alright. This person's gonna be wearing brown shoes. Black shoes. Gray shoes. Black shoes? White shoes. White shoes. Alright. So we click this. We select the entrance is gonna be probably over here. The exit's gotta be on the other side next to the operator. And now this is the real tricky, this is a tricky question coming up. The queue. We're thinking 1950s. We could do these blue. I know you said you liked blue. This is what the blue path looks like. This is an option. We've got brick, I think can work for 1950s. Especially since it's going to be like in a small town. Brick works really well. Got like a plain black, but I don't think we should do that since we're already doing vinyl for the main path. So that's no. Alright, blue, brick. We've got concrete. Turn me into a street. Yeah, I think it should be one of those three. Blue, brick, or concrete? Brick? Yeah, I think brick is the right way to go for the pathing. Straight or curved? For the queues. Straight means like this. I'll show you. Straight is like that, and then we can square off these corners. You want curved queues? Okay. So curved queues, we just do something like this. And that's about as long as this one needs to be because it's a carousel. Right. Not the most exciting ride. Then we have a footprint, which the footprint is basically the area around the ride. Now this can be brick as well, or it could be something different. This could be blue. That looks crazy. Let's try to do gravel. Actually, I think that might look nice. Okay. So we're actually in a grasslands map. by the way. So that means if you look around, it's in the middle of nowhere. It's in the middle of nowhere. Now we have to select our trees for the entire environment. But that's going to be pretty simple because there's not too many in grassland. Yeah, we've got these. And these. I wish these ones were taller. I guess that's the whole gimmick of the grassland is that they're not. That's a big tree right there. And what is this one? Because this came with this. I think this is just birch tree number 2. It's autumn! What are we doing? We gotta get the orange trees. We'll have a mix. Of the green and orange together. Okay. So when you walk in, you've got this big, tall entrance that says, welcome. And then there's my polarity, which is not going to be finished for a while. This is just a people mover. If you were wondering what the heck this is. It's going to go down the middle of the main path. And we're going to work on our side path over here first, I think. We should start at the bottom. I usually start, like, from the beginning and then whatever's at the bottom corner. That's kind of how I build. I don't think we're going to have too much stuff out here, though. Because it's, like, pushing against the edge of the map. So I'll probably actually end this, like, here with a gift shop or something out. Or, I guess maybe another flat ride could go here. Or there might be enough room for, like, maybe a log ride in the corner. Something really small. Because if I put a gift shop here, I don't think people are going to, like, walk over to it. It's not going to make me any business. I know it's sandbox, but that stuff does matter. This is something that people want to go to. We could have a coaster here. Like at an angle, and then it takes up all this space. Or my log ride. Because I know I probably am gonna do. In the 50s, these were like the big thing. Log rides. It's looking good so far. We haven't even started yet. Do you think we need more space there? Probably. Hold on. We're gonna build a custom one because it's more fun this way. Alright, we have to pretend I'm spacing out for the queue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Probably far enough. Uh-oh. Oh, you know what we should do? We should start out like this. And then go up. It's gonna be slow. I think I can get an exit speed here, from what I remember. Nope. Can't. Alright, well. Gonna start off slow anyway. Oh god, it crashed! It's like, people are like, ah! Oh. Like, they stop falling instantly. We're falling! 2, 3. What do you think's a good height? 70? 78? 80? 80 feet? That's pretty tall. I don't want it to be like crazy tall. Actually, the final drop should be the tallest drop. That's usually how these are, right? Let's go like halfway. Let's go like 50 and then do 80 at the end. I'm thinking like really curving out and then going back. Like having this. Like a slow wind down. It's gonna feel like a river. There we go. That's about the right height I wanted. mean, I know we can adjust the ground. That looks right, though. So we're good. A big splashdown. Actually, I got an idea. Sorry, hold on. To get this really slow start, which is usually how these go for the log ride, where it's like slowly winding down. And then we'll get the final drop. It's only gonna have like 2 drops. Just set it back a bit. Get a nice splash zone and then immediately curving. And we'll go up. About halfway again. Or maybe only to like 35. Get 130. Whoop. Uh-oh. For some reason, and don't ask me why. I'm not getting like an autocomplete option. For some reason. Which is a problem. Oh, there we go. Alright. Do we like this layout? I mean, the splash is in the middle. But it is over here. So that's okay. Let's ride it. Actually, we need more than 2 logs on the log ride. So I'm actually gonna make the station like 1 size bigger. There we go. Okay. Go with 5. 5 logs on the log ride. Is there default music on these? I never knew. No, there's not. Okay, so we gotta get 1950s music. Now, I think there might be 1950s music in the game. There's definitely vintage. Like, there's a vintage pack, so there's vintage music. And then there's World's Fair, like, American style. And there's, like, rockabilly, like, bluegrass music, which is, that would fit, too. I really have to pee. I'm not gonna lie. Let's just do World's Fair America for this one. And then we can figure out the other rides, because it's not that important. Alright, enjoy this while I go to the bathroom. Splash. We get that big splash. And another smaller one, which I don't mind. I think that's okay. And then it just returns back to the station really slowly. So there's our log drop ride, which that actually kind of looks like a dick. now that I've seen it, that wasn't the intention, I swear. Wait, no. Wait, please, don't cancel me. Ah! I didn't mean it to be this way. It's okay, we can hide it in trees and buildings and things. Ranch, if you're still here, did you have any color preferences for this ride? It's a log flume, so I don't think it should be like super brightly colored or anything. Or do you like the default blue? I know you said you like blue, so maybe we'll keep it blue. This is going to be important because this is like the first ride you see in the corner here. Maybe we'll just keep this blue. I think that's alright, actually. It's gonna be a lot of blue. A lot of blue in my park. I'm blue, dabba-dee-dabba-doo. Dabba-dee-dabba-doo. Alright, sorry. I know we're going with curved cues, right? Which I don't think works here. There's not a lot of space. I mean, we did say curved cues, so I'm getting the curved cue. No matter what. Even if the game doesn't like it. It's got, the entrance has to be right there in the middle. This is gonna make this exit awkward. That's alright. I mean, we can fix that if we want to. I could spend a while making this smoother. Making this look better, actually. I feel like this part. There we go. Yeah, because it's like kind of going up. Like there's a hill right here, so it's kind of going up a hill. Oh, it's like a little heart shape. That's better, actually. We'll put some decorations in there later. Micro detailing comes last. The only stuff we do that's like small detail stuff right now is actually have to plan out our like benches, lights, all that stuff. I don't know why it's not. Here we go. Path extras. Picnic. Now, every time I have a picnic bench, nobody ever uses it, so I don't see the point of having that. But the umbrellas we can use as, like, scenery. In a park. I think I have chairs. Probably in the studio's DLC or something. I probably have, like, chairs that I can use here. Place some chairs around. Those umbrellas. It's just an idea. Sorry, I got distracted. Alright, the benches. This is what people sit on when they're in the park. So you've got this one. That's obviously not going to be it. We're thinking 1950s. So we can do like a really basic bench like this. That would work. We could do this one. That's, I think, no. This is more 60s. feel like I just used these recently, these tall back ones. I don't hate them though. I mean, wild furniture was kind of a thing in the 50s. These are okay. These have the back to them. Actually, I like these. Let's do that. Do these ones. They like perfectly align with the railings too, which is super nice. We'll have a lot of benches. Yeah, I don't want to do too much stuff down the middle yet. And then we've got trash cans. I was thinking, we could change the color of these. I don't know how I feel about that. I do like these ones, but I don't know. I'm trying not to do 60s, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to stay away from all the science fiction-y stuff. Because it's very easy for me to do that. I think we'll just stick with these normal trash cans. Because if I start putting down lava lamps, then we're in trouble. Wow, that actually works there. I believe it. Ta-da! Okay, cool. Now, last time I didn't have security cameras. And it was a problem. So I think we're doing security cameras. Don't think they need to be like any special color. But, I mean, the hood is pink. So let's make the cameras pink. Not that you'll even notice. Put one by this area. That'll cover these shops, I think it should. I forget. The radius is 15 meters. I don't know what that means in the game. I don't think that's a lot of space. I wish it just showed the zone that it covers. Like in some sort of map or something around it. Like an area around it. You know what I mean? But I guess that's just a personal... It's just a personal problem. That's just me and what I want. Flowers and bushes. Green bush number 1. I've got to have the pink tree, the pink bush with the pink hood, and everything's gonna be pink. Makes sense to me. Mm-hmm. I just want this stuff saved. Like, I'm not actually detailing, okay? I just want this stuff saved for later. These bushes I like, actually. Mm-hmm. And it's a grasslands map, so we'll probably only be using the grasslands rocks. Like those ones. I don't think we'll be using much topiary stuff. Maybe for an archway. This, like, doesn't even fit here. Yeah, so I don't know. Isn't there a fairy? There's like a fairy tale arch that uses that and has a light on it. I feel like I'd rather have that. I like this one. Doesn't really feel 50s though. Do. Well, if I could take one of these, geez, what the hell? Might be able to do this. Let's take this apart and use like a piece of it. That's a lot of nuts. Geekette, I don't know if you really use Discord or if you would ever want to join my Discord, but you're welcome. You are welcome in. Because I know we have a lot of mutual friends. We can be friends. If you want to be friends. Okay. So we'll just go with that archway. It's really basic. That's fine. Now I have to select my lights for the main pathways. The main pathway. We're thinking 1950s, so get this shit out of here. I can do the Victorian style. I could just do these street lamps. I mean, that works. Like these street lamps. I could just do these. I don't know how many different kinds of street. There's like 2 different street lamps, so. We got these ones that are like split, like the doubles. Do these, but I feel like I have to reach out. Oh, the invite is invalid. You're right. I forgot to change that. That's on me. That's 100% on me because I was supposed to update it and I didn't. I apologize. I will have to, like, write a note to myself to change that after the stream. Try that other one. Let me know if that works. Discord invite update. I write notes to myself so I don't forget things that are important. Because my memory is not what it used to be. Does this one work? Let's see. Yes. Yes, it does. Okay, thank you. I'm happy now. Welcome to the Power Pups. Are you playing Dead by Daylight? Who said you were allowed to do that? Alright, we're gonna actually have some of the street signs too. I think street signs are gonna be cool. Because 50s was all, Chadley said something where the 50s was kind of all about the automobile era, and that's true. Like, cars were big. There was, like, brand new designs and all kinds of stuff. So, like, a lot of these street signs and stuff everywhere throughout the park will be nice. I think we'll be using these ones though. I like these ones for our main pathway. And we can this park is open from 7 in the morning to 17 at night, which is like, it's open from dusk till dawn, or dawn till dusk, whatever. So actually it doesn't even get dark. But I don't really know if we need that much light. But we'll have a few. Just because. Who do you play in Dead by Daylight? Like, do you have a killer main or a survivor main? Who's your main? Did you know Pinhead's in that game? And Pyramid Head, and those are the only characters that I care about ever. I think Leatherface is in it too, right? How come they get like the coolest characters? Those are like my favorite like horror characters ever. Like Pinhead. Hellraiser is like some of my favorite shit ever. And Pyramid Head? Silent Hill? Come on, man. Come on, man. I think I can put this here and have the polarity not crash into it. And they got Leatherface, but I think it's killer version, right? It's not Pretty Lady, so Pretty Lady Leatherface is the best version. That's where he's like wearing the girl's face with the makeup on. He like adds more makeup to it. It's really disturbing, and I like it because I'm some weird sicko that likes his horror movies gory and disgusting and creepy with practical effects of blood and gore, and everybody just unfollowed me. Yeah, there's plenty of clearance there. Okay, so I want to try to get food shops on the left here. Drinks. We can actually do milkshakes today. Very excited about that. You don't play as killer, you just play as survivor? Who's your survivor, though? Like, do you have a go-to? Like, are you playing the kid from Stranger Things? Or Laurie Strode? You love horror everything? Can I tell you my favorite horror things? Can I, please? My favorite horror things right now, like, of all time. Creepshow 1 and 2, obviously. Creepshow 1 and 2. Poltergeist, the original, not the remake. The one produced by Spielberg. Poltergeist. Hellraiser 1 and 2. There are things I hate about the second one, but there are things I love about the second one. Where is I thought we had like... Where's the vintage pack shit? In the main game? It's not in the main game. Why can I not search for vintage right now? I guess I'll just scroll to the bottom. Puppet Master? I'll raise you Puppet Master with Wishmaster. Creepshow 1 and 2, Poltergeist, Hellraiser 1 and 2, Texas Chainsaw 2, and obviously Silence. Silence is my favorite movie of all time. Silence of the Lambs. But that's obviously like on a different level of vibes. But I would throw that in there. Like, to me, Silence of the Lambs isn't a horror movie. It's not. I would claim it's a thriller. But some people call it a horror. And obviously, like, Shining, right? I just rewatched Shining recently with my mom. Because my mom had never seen The Shining. And I kept telling her to watch it. And I finally got her to watch it. It took me forever to get her to watch it. We're gonna do this, like, super gimmicky milkshake place, I think. It's kind of wacky, but it kind of works. I kind of love it. I'm seeing if I can push this back just a little bit like that. Like, this is 50s vibe all the way. Because when I think 50s, I think milkshakes. Like, I'm thinking diner foods. And, like, these classic old milkshakes. And, like, to see this visually is important. Like, when you walk in, you'll see the milkshake, and that'll scream 1950s. I think that's aligned. It looks like it is. It might be off just by a little bit. I feel like it's off by just a fraction of a millimeter. But yeah, for horror, when it comes to horror and things that I like, practical effects, like it has to be, like Reanimator, shit like that, Aliens, you know, like super good, well done practical effects that are like just really gross and gooey and like bloody. Like Mortal Kombat is one of my favorite video game franchises for that reason. I just appreciate practical effects in Hollywood. Like animatronics. No CGI. I think if you can make it real, make it real. You know? Like Cujo. That shit is some of the scary. I think Cujo is literally one of the scariest movies I've ever seen. Because I've been attacked by a dog in real life, and I find that shit scary. We've also got this diner style milkshakes. That's actually pretty nice. I like this. Maybe I could have this and then have it be like this is a different thing. You were dying in the game. That's okay. I wasn't saying anything important. I was just talking about what I like in horror movies and stuff. I'm really big into like puppetry and animatronics. Like The Labyrinth, for example, is in my top 5 favorite movies of all time. I have like so much respect for putting in the effort of doing something. Like, the more amount of time it takes to make something, the more impressed I am with it, I think. I guess I just appreciate hard work, and I feel like CGI, not saying that it's easy, but like running a computer program to make your movie look good is just not the same as like actually going out and building a set. Like having something on green screen is definitely not the same. I think what I'll do is use this diner and then switch it out with a different type of food or something. So I'll have this like it is. Right on the corner. Which this is gonna look really cool. But I'll switch it out. It won't be milkshakes. It'll be whatever the food we select is. So I think it might be donuts or something. Cause we have donut. We had the donuts, right? It didn't save. Wait, did it save? Yeah, no, we wanted this style for donuts. Have this on this side. Like so. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna. This is like our main street, so all our food is gonna be like right here in the middle, and then we'll probably have a coaster like out here somewhere, and then just a bunch of flat rides down in these directions. Right. So, what did we want? Chief beef, ice cream. Oh, you know what? We should do this. Did we place down the ice cream? Yeah, we already placed down ice cream. I mean, it could be a gift shop, but I don't know. That's not exciting. Candy? Candy doesn't really make a lot of money. We already have the chief beef. We already put the burgers down. This has to be something else. I think candy's the only other thing we were gonna do. It just is. I don't know. Walking in and seeing a sugary Emporium might not do it for people. I guess we could swap them out. Maybe you're right. Maybe this should be the beef burgers. Right in the middle.
Tasty.
Which means we have to swap these. We gotta bring Chief Beef over here. It won't let me split you, so this is kind of awkward, dude. I'm sorry I have to grab your butt like this, man.
Chief
Beef. I think there might be a Chief Beef diner. Like, there has to be somewhere. We can look for it. Like, it's weird to me if there's not. Maybe somebody built one. Let's go. Frontier Workshop. Okay, sorry. I don't know what it would be called. We could search diner. Or chief beef. Search the word beef. Google beef. We got this one. This is definitely not the right theme. This is like Mexican style. Try diner? Dinner? Dinner? This is a freaking airport. Somebody made an airport diner. Try dinner. Because people are stupid and spell it wrong. Nope. Maybe there's not. Maybe someone didn't do this. Which is weird, because that's like... Seems like that's what you would get at a diner. Is burgers. Burgers and milkshakes. It's okay though. We can we'll just edit this. It's no problem. So yeah, this game's kind of, it works like Legos. Basically, you play The Sims, right, Geekat? I'm assuming. You don't know what other foods they have. You name it, we got it, except for microwave dinners. We don't have that. We don't have microwave dinners. I was gonna do candy as well as the stuff that we have. So that's what we're doing. We're swapping this out for candy over here. Make sure there's no advertising. Okay. Candy.
Sugary.
So yeah, this game kind of works like Legos, where there's like a lot of pre-made stuff that you can use. You can build stuff on your own, like piece by piece, and then share it with other people. And like download it. So I have some stuff that other people have made. Like The Sims kind of has a thing like that, right? Where it's like community showcase or what, or the gallery or whatever. The Frontier Workshop basically works the same way, where it's like you share your creations with people. And I'm sure there's a diner burger place here, but who knows what it would be called? Like you have to search by things by name. Let's just find some signage. Signage for the burgers. Get a picture of a burger on the front of the building. Okay. So we're looking for the menu. There's gotta be a menu for chief beef. There's awnings. The 50s was all about these little diners, exactly. That's the plan. To have a bunch of these diner type buildings. But I don't want every shop to be a diner, because that would be silly.
Tasty.
So I'm trying to mix in, like, we have, you know, these different style vintage, like, really over-themed buildings mixed in. I'll probably try to get some, like, normal houses, too. I'm not good at building, like, individual things, though. I'm only good at building parks, like, on a grand scale. Or, building coasters. I'm pretty good at building the actual coasters.
Tasty.
Chief beef.
Tasty.
Tasty. Alright. Huh? I think that's good. That looks good. So we'll click on this. I'll get in there. Get me in the building. Okay. We'll manage all these shops later. Don't worry about like the staff or anything yet. Don't worry about all that. Well, I'll figure that out. That happens later. Like probably when the park opens. Now for the candy. Sugar Emporium.
Sugary. Sugary Emporium.
There we go. I think that's about all we need for the signage there, because this isn't popular food anyway. Like, even if you have a million advertisements, nobody's gonna really buy candy. It's like a third-rate food in the game. Okay, so we have ice cream, candy. You walk in, you got your burgers. You got your milkshakes over here. And you've got donuts. Lots of sugar. 50s food was really unhealthy. What the heck were Americans doing? Wait a minute, I just realized that, like, all this food is really not good for you. I'd love, like, a normal-looking house. Just a normal... Can we just search house? Because I think... Or, oh, you know what? Those Main Street-style buildings that somebody made are pretty accurate to what I'm looking for. Let's search house. Let's see. We've got... this. That's pretty good. It seems like it hasn't been decorated on the sides, though. Which is unfortunate. Because I feel like you're going to see this from the side. I mean, this would be good, like, here, maybe. As a background piece. Classic German. Well, that's cool. I like the style of that. You could literally make a Sims house in this game. You could. It's like at that level of building. And this Planet Coaster is kind of crazy. Look at this one. Somebody made this. Like, I could never make this. This is so good. Then we've got these. This is more of what I was thinking. I think I've used this one before, though. And, like, I did a, America build where everything was from America. And we had, like, different states being represented. But this right in the middle, I think that works. Mm-hmm. All right. And then, I mean, I could do like a small wooden coaster here. That would be possible. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How far is this polarity gonna go down the middle? That's the question. I think it should turn off at one point. Maybe after this. These are 30, right? Yes. Okay. This is gonna be like a one station thing. Like, it'll be a track ride, but I don't think it's gonna have multiple stations like a train or anything. I think this'll just go around the park as like a tour. You know? Actually, this might curve down this way. That would be probably cooler. So then you can see like the log flume from here. Yeah, let's actually bend it the other way. Which kind of ruins whatever else is gonna go over here. Wait, can this go over? That's pretty close. No. No, it can't. Alright, well. I mean... I like the idea. I actually really like that. Like, this is in the middle of everything. We're actually building this backwards. Because the beginning, this ride starts from here. But I wanted the end of it to go down the middle street. That was the plan all along. So this does a really cool, like, triangle corner thing, too. So I wanted to maybe try that down here. I'll show you what I mean. It does, yeah, whatever this is. It does these weird, like, junctions. I don't think there's enough space for that. Goes right over the exit queue. That's kind of cool. I feel like I kind of want to shorten that though. I'm very picky about my rides, alright? So it'll be worth it in the end because I think this will be a cool build. So let's see. 23? That's the length of my curves. That's still about the same, yeah. There we go. I think this can bank as well. I'm pretty sure this can bank. This can bank like 5 degrees. $3 degrees? Is that really it? Hold on. It's gotta be at least 5. There's no way it's only 3. It is only 3. Wow, really? Alright, well. You want to bend outside or inside? I mean, it's only 3 degrees. So, it doesn't matter. That's like so insignificant. A 3 degree angle. Like at that point, do you even notice that it's turning? I'd actually like, yeah, more of those. Alright, so whatever goes that way, goes that way. I want a flat ride here, too. So this actually, I might change the way that is, because the flat ride's gonna be right here, so actually, we might undo all that. Yeah, let's place down the next flat ride, because that's important. We're gonna do a tier 2. These are the only rides we can use. Because these are from the 1950s. So we can use the Swift Eagles. Doesn't really scream 1950s, but that could work. We've got the Loop-de-Loop. Like a classic carnival ride. We have Around the World. Or some people call it an egg shaker. Which is like a mini Ferris wheel that you sit in these things and they flip around while you're in them. We've got the Centrum, of course. We have the Hurricane. I feel like I was gonna use the Hurricane last time and didn't. So I guess we should have a Hurricane, but they're not really popular. That's the only problem. That's the only thing stopping me from using this. Like, the Sizzlers are the same type of ride, and they're 10 times more popular, so why would you just not swap them out? Yeah, I can show you the difference. The Scissors. This is like... It's a better version of that other ride. Like, I want to use the Hurricane, but nobody will get on it. I know this. We've used it before. I want to use it. But it sucks. I don't know why. And we'll ignore the hate. Hurricane it is. Believe I should be able to have an entrance queue under there. I hope. Maybe not. Which is a problem. Do. Hello? Do you mind? Alright, well, we know we're doing rounded queues, and we know this isn't a popular ride, so there's no reason to even bother with this one. Alright, okay, the path can connect here, which is actually perfect, because that's where the ride is. That means if you are thirsty, you go here. I need a bathroom. I just realized. How have we gone this long and not built a bathroom? Oh my god. Alright, I'll do that after I finish this queue. Why didn't somebody say something? You all wanted me to continue building without a bathroom? Wow. I see how it is, chat. How long do you think I would have started building without noticing? I probably need one over here too, right? I guess that's what this can be. Get rid of that and put a bathroom out. We haven't selected our bathroom. Let's see. No. I feel like we just used these somewhere. I feel like I used these in my X-Men park too. That was pretty recent. Let's take this off. Hold on. No. Christmas? No. Ghostbusters? No. Ghostbusters didn't come out in the 50s. Imagine if it did, though. That'd be crazy. This is cool, but there's no way it fits back here. No. No. I went the wrong direction anyway. Building's kind of tall. How do I feel about these tall bathrooms? Actually, I don't mind that. Because I do want some verticality, right? Yeah, that's not terrible. I know it's Victorian. But, I mean, it just looks like it's not, like, overly themed. It just looks like just another building. You know? As long as it's not, like, outrageous. Okay, there is, for some reason, no path. Not even reading as there would be a path. I know it's on a grid, but what the hell? Do I have to set it back? Maybe I have to set it back. Or swap it. I think I have to swap. Move it over. I have a plan. It's a dumb plan. I think it might just work. No, because that should lock on. Right? You would think. There's other ways to do this. Yeah, see, it works here, which is funny. I'm assuming this is just called the Victorian window. I don't even know where this would be. I mean, I know I can put anything. Oh, wait, what's this one? No, that's not right. Let me just copy it. I'm lazy. Easier this way. Do, 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 do. God damn it. I don't think that was working the way I wanted it to. There it is. Ta-da! Alright, done. Set this to $1 before I forget to do that. All bathrooms are $1, all ATMs are 50 cents all the time, always. Default? Is that default? It is default coloring in there. Okay. That works. What is this? Color panel lit. Color panel lit. Color panel lit. Don't think that's even under building pieces. Cool. I think we gotta go with pink. The HUD color. There's more pink vibes. Okay. Right, and then we were gonna try to do... What was it? Gravel? On these footprints. Should be enough space to squeeze this around it. I don't think the polarity can go over this. I might be wrong, but I definitely don't. This is gonna be tough. Yeah, that's... I don't know. It'll be easier to, like, do... Wait, does this have clearance? You know what? It might, because the hurricane doesn't, like, go up in the air or anything. So actually, this might work. Which kind of looks cool too. Just over the edge there. Let's put this in test mode. I'm gonna leave this one default colors just because it's like different. And I kind of like the way that it's different. Orange, purple, and green, or whatever it is. So yeah, the hurricane you might be familiar with. You just sit there and it spins you backwards. You also have options to like reverse the spin, which I think it's doing by default in the middle. But yeah, if you look at the rating, it's like a 3 excitement, which is why nobody wants to ever ride this shit. Yeah, it's barely going underneath. It like doesn't actually reach out there, so maybe that's why it's letting me go over with the polarity. Trying to think of what we want to do like next. Might spend like a ton of time just more of the expense. I think I can get this fence here. At least in this corner. So yeah, about that. About that. We can. Yeah, I think I need to put like a something in the corner here. Some type of post or something. Hmm. I mean, I gotta put something here so like you don't notice that those fences aren't touching. And so far, this water tower is my best idea because it's something you'll see and won't think about. Actually, that kind of works a little bit. Now, I know you're all screaming. I know there's somebody in the like when I transfer this over to YouTube, somebody's gonna be screaming in the comment section. Underdog, you forgot the vehicles and the so many 50 styles cars, and you didn't put the vintage car. You forgot the car. And it was right there, and then you lost it. And you should look at scenery for it, because it has wheels. Where is it at? Where is it at? Hmm? There it is. Yes, we've got the vintage car, and then this, like, Chevy Bel Air looking type thing that we're gonna use. I like that the textures aren't completely loading in. That's cute. I love that. That's the best part about a console version. Is when you know, you get excited to actually play the game and then boop. Wasn't there another version of this? I could have hold on. Now hold on now. Yeah, there's like ones without roofs. Maybe I just had to remove the roof. I don't know. But whatever. We can change all the colors of the vehicles, but yeah, we definitely gotta have these cars like right in the front, so you see them. Let's go. Content pack, vintage. No. Do we want any penguins? There's like a weird inside joke thing in the Planet community where, like the Planco community where there's like pink penguins. I don't get it, but, they kind of look like that. People put them everywhere, and I don't know. Here, we'll get a penguin though. I actually want a band playing, though. Bandstand without a band in it. Feels rough, man. Ooh, I like these little heart shapes, but I don't know where I would put them. But I never get to like use these little weird props. I don't know, do you stick them on the side of the building? Like, I don't know what you do with them. I like them though. There's my quartet band. Now, are they gonna go here? Or here? They gotta go back here for the queue of the ride. Right? Kinda. Now, do they make their own music, or do I have to add the music? They're not, they're, oh. Oh, they're doing it. Oh, shit. Oh, this slaps. They're a bit blurry, but they're making the music. Hog? Question mark? Ba 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 da. Ba ba da da. Okay. Done. Oh, we can get our booths. That doesn't really work there, because that bumps against that. Dang it. Oh? Oh? Okay. That works. Yeah, it works for that ride. It doesn't. I don't think it works for every ride, though. Unfortunately. Like, it might work up here, but it's not. It's definitely not snapping as it should. I mean, I can auto place it, but yeah, I don't think this works here. No. Yeah, why are these? Why are like the track rides and coasters different than not the flat rides? In that, in terms of like the operator, I wonder. All right, let's save the game. I don't think I'm gonna do like lighting for the queues. Because it's never really super dark in this place. Not really sure what those shapes are, but I like them, and I'm gonna use them in my queues. Okay, vintage stuff done. Let's I know World's Fair stuff is just food signs, really. So, there's not a lot of props. But they might have something I can use. Like a giant tomato. Just have the attack of the killer tomatoes. Yeah, alright. Is there any studio stuff that feels like it's from the 50s? Besides realistic trash cans. And realistic trash bags. We can use that stuff. I did say I wanted traffic stuff, but I don't know about traffic cones. I was thinking more street signs. Newspapers? Were newspapers a thing? In the 50s? Probably, alright. Extra, extra, read all about it, dude. I think you can, yeah, you can change the colors of these if you wanted to. I don't see the purpose of doing that now. Biohazard barrels. Man, radiation was crazy in the 50s, actually. Everybody was like not understanding how it worked. People were like microwaving their heads and shit. It's almost accurate. That's the sad part, is that's not that far from the truth. Okay, well, let's look at scenery. And definitely not adventure. Let's look, these don't have anything. Okay, vintage, scenery. Price. Start from the bottom, now we're here. Could use some of these flower planters, I guess. Oh man, this tree is cool, but like, actually, I kind of do like that there. I'm just trying to think of like what else I can put, like right at the front. That'll look good. I feel like if I move that tree, just a little bit back. Yeah, that might be better. And then I could probably get a sign for like a coaster or something, like an advertisement thing. That I might build later. Whoa. I don't know what that's for. But I like it. Did we want something other than milkshakes? I feel like coffee works too. Didn't Pepsi come out in the 50s? Right? We could do soda. Like a tall building there. Maybe. Whoa, what the hell? No, not every shop has to look the same. So I can switch these out. So we can have like a different soda building in a different style. Victorian Gulpy shops. Like these styles work, but the problem is there's like 4 shops on each side. I don't want that. So I have to edit this all out, which is like annoying, but I get it. I might have to repaint this whole building because I don't think it's the right color. It's off by like 1 shade. Okay, well that gives me something to do off stream because that's gonna take like an hour just to repaint the building. Which you might say, yeah, that sounds really stupid, Underdog. Why would you waste your time? Because it matters, okay? Let me be OCD when I want to. I think you can paint it while you're moving it. Okay, this for some reason this side didn't have a shop, but all the other sides did. All right, whatever. Probably don't need 2 menus. I think that works. I think that works pretty well. We also have this nice concrete paint. I'm gonna ride right. I was gonna paint this right down the middle. Does this look as I pictured in my head? A little bit, kind of. I mean, I had the idea of the polarity, like the people mover going down the middle of the path. Like, the second I thought of this build, that is the first thing I thought of. And I was like, that would be cool, because it's something I have never done, and I know it can work. And I think it works here. And that's a pretty good level. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's done. I'm excited. But I'm also really hungry. Like, really, really hungry. To the point where I think I'm gonna have to stop and make lunch. So let me just look for, like, street signs or something. I guess a lot of that stuff is under studios. Like, studios scenery. Whoa, why is this one, like, a big deal? They got a big stage up here. Hold on, where did we get these things from? Oh, that's part of the stage. What the hell? I want that. Those, like, barbershop fucking spiral things. I want those. The heck? Trapeze artist performance? We could get a circus in the middle of the build. I don't care. I mean, I'm not doing anything else with this area back here. I could do that as like a vantage point. I think it's actually supposed to face this way though. They're gonna do a deadly jump? Don't do it! It's dangerous! You'll never make it! Don't do it, lady! No! Don't jump! Don't do it! No! Oh my god! Ah! She did it. Alright, that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know if it's 50s, but I like it. Look at this huge ass clock tower. Get this right behind. For a cool POV thing. That looks so sick. Why am I not using this? Why am I not placing this right now? That, honestly, that's it right there. That's it right there. That's the look. We're keeping it. Yep. Yep. Okay, so I'm just gonna place some trees down, and then we'll go, I know nobody's really watching right now, as usual, but I'll go raid Panda Ramen Cat is streaming near, so we'll go say what's up to her. And I'll go grab lunch, and we'll be back on Thursday, continuing the 1950s theme park. Hope you all enjoyed watching me. Next time we'll probably build the coaster and add some more rides, and I'll detail stuff. How do I do a raid again? How do these raids work? Did I save? Let me always double check that I'm saving my games. I don't want to lose any progress. That would suck. Yeah, so probably off stream what I'll do is I'll repaint this and like fix all the advertising for the shops, but that's it. I really won't add much detail or anything. So thank you if you were watching and you followed. I appreciate all the support from everybody, and I hope you enjoyed watching me messing around in this game again. As always, I'll be back Thursday with more Planet Coaster.